What's good, y'all? We're back at it again with another video. Today we got the one and only South Carolina Gamecocks versus the Alabama Crimson Tide, man. Hey, I ain't gonna waste your time. Y'all stay invested in the video. Y'all watch it with me. And let's get right into it, man. Let's get it.
Alabama quarterback Jalen Milroe feels he's taken responsibility. He's ready to lead. But he's up against a tremendously talented South Carolina defense. Kyle Kennard has 5.5 sacks. He's set for a big day. It's number 7 Alabama, ready to show the world what they're really all about, taking on a hungry and capable South Carolina squad.
I'm all about 11 a.m. local kicks right now. This is absolutely perfect.
Herrera kicks away. We will say hello to Justice Haynes. Will start in the backfield as he splits out. They'll get him the ball right away. Here's Haynes in space, and he's taken down at about the 28-yard line. Milroe on first down. Gets it out quickly, and turning the corner is Bernard. And Jeremy Bernard breaks free and gets a big explosive for Bama early on. For Jeremy Bernard, a 30-yard reception. Empty set now on first down. High snap that Milroe's able to field. And with patience, he finds his target, Cole Adams.
Everybody losing their balance? God damn. Keep your balance, man.
And it's first and goal, Alabama. He pulls it to the corner and in with ease. 1-yard touchdown run, Jalen Milroe.
Bit with the run. Right here. Milroe just able to keep it himself and take it outside. Really nice job of execution. Could not have asked for a better start. Alabama on the board early here in Tuscaloosa. 7-0 over the Gamecocks.
Same could be said of his running back, Rocket Sanders. That is batted right at the line of scrimmage. Kroger with a knuckler downfield, as it does take a very good South Carolina bounce, and Cole Adams makes a risky decision. Milroe launches downfield in stride, but just beyond the uber-talented Ryan Williams.
Ryan usually catch those. He usually got that second, third gear he get into. Catch them just a little bit too far.
And now they split back into formation as Joe DeCamillis, special teams guru, giving it a shot, and Burnham quickly had to get it off, and the flag does come down, so they send it.
Automatic first when it's roughing the kicker. They're coming off the edge. I mean, he dives under his leg, and the punter is going down to land.
And did you see
the
snap?
On him. Yeah.
When you know the rush is coming, Hibbert, the snap, I mean, that was Burnham just fielding that, and to get the operation off in that time.
Is that roughing the kicker to you, Joe, or is that contacting the kicker? Wow. They got roughing the kicker and not contacting the kicker. I was wondering what that was going to be.
The previous spot, it is first down.
You mentioned the.
I feel like that kicking, that punting, they gotta change the rules a little bit, bro. Because how can you block a punt and you can't hit his legs and he kicking with his legs? Like, it's just so weird.
The plant foot, and that's critical because that is probably one of the most exposed positions you can be in all of football. So back to business on first down. 12-yard reception to Bernard. 1st and 10. Milroe, plenty of time, and he goes to Dupree. C.J. Dupree. And now all of a sudden the South Carolina defense that did their job.
This way, and then he comes back over here to just find Dupree, just kind of spot up into the side of vision. He's doing a really nice job, Joe, of just getting through his progressions, knows where his checkdowns are.
Downfield on the offense, number 5. He was covered up and went downfield. That's a 5-yard penalty. It is first down.
So a late penalty because the receiver, Jeremy Bernard, was covered up, making him an ineligible receiver.
Right.
So number 5, Kennard, standing up at the bottom of that line. Here's 3rd and 9, and it gets to him. Kyle Kennard was in that stance.
That was a rush. That's what you call a rush right there, boy.
Just saying, I got him in my sights, and he finds him with a sack. And now Burnham back out to punt, as he hits a sky punt deep, and McDowell will field it inside the 10 on the return. And he just picks up a couple yards there.
Why did he go to the right, bro? All that grass to the right side.
You're number 1 in the country, and then you lose to an unranked opponent. That's what happened with Alabama as Sellers tries to connect, and he does so with Jacobs. That's only happened, Jesse, a couple years ago at Arkansas. Guy went for over 1,400 yards. 2nd and 8. Shallow cross is complete. It's Michael Smith, the true freshman tight end. And that's a first down, South Carolina.
We like that last drive we had defensively. Got a drive going right here. Wish we had thrown that ball and not ran that last one on the quarterback draw. But got to finish. It's going to be a 4-quarter game. And one of the keys for us this week as a team was to finish drives.
That time it was Q Robinson coming off the edge. He just assaulted Cason Henry, the right tackle, getting to the QB.
3rd down and 21. So they set up the draw to Attaway. Attaway splits defenders and spins his way past midfield where a flag is down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 11. Contact above the shoulders, 15-yard penalty results in a first down.
That is such a costly flag.
Throw this screen, his right hand gets up, he just grazes his face mask. It's not.
Ever since the NIL, Alabama has never been the same. I'm telling you, Alabama has never been the same since the NIL.
Not a knockout blow by any stretch, unless defensively that changes.
2nd and 7. Sellers is going to keep it. Sellers is going to turn the corner, but he was undercut at the last second by Damani Jackson.
Joe, that really has struggled the last 2 weeks as well. You see him going down deep. It looks like maybe he takes a knee right to the side of the body. He's going in the tent now.
And it's 3rd down and 3. Sellers gobbled up and taken down again. Tim Smith has been so active, Jesse.
That's a big guy.
4th and 11. They bring pressure. They get it out quickly, but unable to get there is Joshua Simon, their big tight end. So it'll go down as a turnover on down as they continue to recover from the aftermath of the recent hurricane. As Ryan Williams is able to break free and scoot ahead. Checked in with Andy, by the way. Bama only 1 of 4 today on 3rd down. Here's a 3rd and 5. Milroe with Kennard chasing, more pressure, and they get to him. How about this Gamecocks defense with Knight finishing it up?
He's been wrecking games, Joe. He's been living in people's backfields. You can just see the speed he has off the edge is just unbelievable.
2nd punt of the day for Burnham. Outside the numbers, takes an excellent bounce before McDowell.
That's the same type of bounce Alabama
run.
After the penalty, 1st and 15. Here is the quarterback run with Robbie Ashford. You can see the burst that he provides, tackled by Campbell.
He's willing to do more of in this game.
So here's now Sellers on 3rd and 9. Man in his face. Somehow kept his footing and then goes downfield where he nearly connects with Larvadan.
That initially gets the pressure on Sellers, and I don't know how Sellers kept his balance and got out of this, got his eyes back downfield, found Larvadan.
On a very good-looking opening drive from Alabama, but since then the South Carolina defense has responded. Jan Miller out of the backfield. Interviews during the combine. Ooh. He keeps it and does it in.
Ooh. That boy came downhill. 6 came with some manly power, boy. Boom. Ooh. Sit down.
He keeps it and does it in smart fashion as
Milroe
breaks free and gets out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
That's crazy, bro. That number 6 was crazy for that hit, man. I'm telling you.
1st and goal. Haynes into the end zone. Touchdown.
Streaming football games? At Xfinity, we know the game's only live once.
That's why we built Xfinity Internet with super fast speeds and ultra low lag for nonstop action.
Oh, that looks fun. Can I try?
No.
You always do this.
Tie.
And the thing is, because of Jalen Milroe's running ability, then when you hand it off, because they think he might keep it himself. So off the edge that time, Jalen Kilgore and Nick Emanwari, they weren't totally sure The SEC this year just feels a little bit different with more parity.
Next week, you're going to have Hernandez versus Pereira on what will be a big UFC Saturday and a huge 2nd and 5. Will keep it. Sellers going to try to bounce it, and you see that speed and those natural gifts to turn on the wheels and get the first down. Sellers had to quickly get it out and can't get anywhere. The true freshman Bennett was undercut by Mbakwe. 4th down and 9.
These people just be so excited. Like, if I was in the game, like, if I make a regular play, like, come on, bro, let's get to the next play. But I'm trying to get these dudes 4th and out. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? Do my job. You dudes be so hype about a tackle or a catch or something, bro. Like, come on, bro. If you good, you don't have to celebrate all the time, bro.
For South Carolina. Sellers on 4th down with time. Gonna take a strike to the end zone and a touchdown scored by Bennett. Wide open, Mazio Bennett, touchdown, Kakalaki.
Post on the outside, and that's going to occupy this safety, and it's Mazio Bennett on the inside taking his time on the wheel route, and there was nobody deep in the 3rd for Alabama. Really nice design and play call here by Dole Logans.
Milroe just had to get rid of it as he was drifting back into the end zone. And the officials are going to talk this one over.
That should be a safety. That should be intentional ground.
That was Kyle Kennard again, and the flag comes in, and Shane Beamer says, is that a safety? I want a safety out of this. Keep in mind the injury at cornerback for Alabama as well. Sellers quickly gets it out as he goes to Simon, the big tight end. Sellers on 1st down. He is pressured. That ball's loose. That is recovered by Alabama.
Can't take a sack, but you can't compound the problem by doing something like this. It's hard just reading his body language, figuring out what he was trying to do in the first place.
48 seconds and 2 timeouts for Jalen Milroe, who's going to run the ball, and he's taken down. A tackle for loss.
Guess who? Kyle Kennard.
Milroe, final seconds here before halftime. That ball's picked off. That is picked up by Kilgore. Kilgore, seconds remaining. They've got zeros on the clock for right now. He stepped out at the 19.
The game clock was at zeros. Let's take a look at this again. Slow developing play. That's a dangerous throw and decision.
That's a bad throw.
And Kilgore not only making the pick, but getting downfield. See, right there, he's out of bounds. There looks like 3 seconds to go on the game clock here. An opportunity for Alex Herrera in South Carolina to try to get a field goal off.
Herrera comes in for 3 unexpected points for upset-seeking South Carolina. Herrera puts it through. What an absolute wild final couple of minutes here in Tuscaloosa. 3rd and 5. He pumps and then runs, and with that, it's a 1st down, South Carolina.
You got a true freshman out at the other.
Sellers, pocket collapsing, he escapes, pumps again, turns the corner, and you see the wheels of Lenoris Sellers. Remember, he had a 75-yard touchdown against LSU, and it's another 1st down. Opening drive of the 2nd half, Sellers. He is sacked that time. 3rd down and 15. Drives the ball complete over the middle for a 1st down to Bennett. Sellers shuffles it ahead to Attaway. Here goes Attaway inside the 10. It is 1st and goal, South Carolina. 2nd half opening drive unless you score. Sellers. And will they do that right here as fighting his way to the 1-yard line is Joshua Simon, who's lined up as the offset running back as Rocket Sanders Sanders takes it in, and South Carolina takes the lead.
He caught him and he tackled him backwards. That's the only reason these people be scoring like that, bro. If you tackle backwards, they're gonna fall, of course, toward the end zone.
And Rocket Sanders just ran through 245-pound Jahad Campbell right at the line of scrimmage. I said it earlier, Sanders, one of the best short yardage goal line running backs I've seen this year. It's to make this stop right at the line of scrimmage, but low man wins, and that's Sanders.
Career, Jess. You asked me what's my favorite game I've ever done. Each and every year I've ever done that game, I just love everything about it. Here is Henderson on the return as he is met. Ball comes out! The ball comes out!
Nasty.
Game, I just love everything about it. Here is Henderson on the return as he is met. Ball comes out! The ball comes out! Efforts like this. They are playing with intensity. That is Joe DeCamillos' group. Is out on the field. 6:14 remaining in the third, and the first time we see him in this second half as he gets it complete to Cole Adams, who kept his balance and goes for more.
Like at this point right here, he's spinning out of it.
Watch the knees on the defender's body.
Wow.
And such awareness to just roll over.
From South Carolina, but number 2 is a guy that has to get involved.
2nd and 8. Here's Milroe. Milroe pressured again, has to check down again, and Haynes with blockers in front, and a first down, Alabama. Milroe, quarterback run. And did he ever have a pathway with Brailsford? The board, what does he dial up on 3rd and 1? Jam Miller. Miller's got the first down, a stiff arm, and a little more. First down, Alabama. Milroe back to pass. To the end zone he goes. Intercepted! O'Donnell Fortune with the pickoff in the end zone! We are starting to get to that point in the game when you look up at the clock. Sellers downfield, and that's incomplete. And you start, and a flag comes in as Malachi Moore was there.
Firmly wrapped around the receiver.
Number 13, 15-yard penalty for the previous spot. First down.
At Verizon, every phone can be the new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence. Wow, phones are going to be flying to Verizon.
At Verizon, new and existing customers can get iPhone 16 Pro and a new iPad, all on us. Only on Verizon.
Six penalty on Alabama for 51 yards. Ball is loose. The ball is loose. A fight for the ball. And Alabama's got it.
He's got to start throwing with a little bit more conviction.
2nd and 2. Milroe looking for an option and finding Ryan Williams inside the 10. 1st and goal. Milroe with blockers in front. Milroe into the end zone. That is a touchdown, Alabama. Don't worry about what you're seeing in the end zone. That's a touchdown Tide. And Alabama retakes the lead.
Brailsford, let's get our right guard. Roberts out in front. We're kicking dudes outside, and Milroe pays it off with the touchdown. Bama back on top by 1 point. Dad loves it.
2-point attempt. Milroe to the end zone, and that's incomplete. And it'll stay a 1-point margin as Swain.
Close the game, close the game.
Rocket Sanders, here he goes. Jump play from the Rocket.
He should have slowed down, let his block develop.
23-yard run from Sanders. Patiently waiting, now bouncing, and Sanders goes for 8 yards.
That's what I'm saying, man. Normally 230-pound running backs are just kind of one-cut north guys.
Sellers. He gets it complete. Another first down for South Carolina. Dre Jacobs.
Sellers right now, 18 of 21 thrown it.
Attaway breaking tackles as a flag comes down. We will check on that as it stands right now. Attaway's got it down to the 23-yard line.
Offense, number 52, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Against this fiery South Carolina team, facing a 3rd and 18, but trying to get in field goal position. Sellers. Larvadan spinning free as he gets to the 33. Alex Herrera, does he have it? No way, not close. Bama maintains the 1-point margin. 2nd down and 10. Milroe being chased again, but keeps his footing, and now this is where he's dangerous as he strides out and reaches the ball for that line to gain. And quickly get it to C.J. Dupree, the tight end who makes his mark towards the 41-yard line. All of American sports coming your way in moments. This is Jan Miller on 3rd and 3, and Miller will have the first down for Alabama against unranked South Carolina. 3rd down and 10. Milroe back to pass, wants more than 10, and he's got it. Touchdown, Jeremy Bernard. Oh my, Jalen Milroe, way to do it there.
They definitely made it way.
Deep third, they're going to be running some over routes this way. Safety runs back in the middle of the field, but nobody has Bernard running on the smash route. You see some motion early. They're all discombobulated and bunched up in the middle of the field. That's the first time in this game.
I wish the Cowboys had a good offensive coordinator, bro. Because Mike McCarthy is garbage.
Just looked out of sorts, and on a critical 3rd and long late, Jalen Milroe, their Heisman candidate, answers with a strike to Bernard.
He has 2 rushing touchdowns today, and that passing touchdown there. First down, minute 14 to play. Sellers with time, and it gets a complete pass midfield. All right, South Carolina's in business here. Sellers, pocket collapsing. Worst case scenario, flag does come in. We'll check on that as Q Robinson gets in on Sellers. Was there a face mask there?
I think it was the left tackle, Josiah Thompson, got his hands in the face of Q Robinson off the edge, trying to block Q Robinson.
Face mask, defense, number 34. The result of the play was a fumble recovered by Alabama and forced the penalty from the previous spot. It'll be first down.
And watch him on the left side here, right there. You see that? See the right tackle? He tugged his face mask with his right hand.
31 yards away, only an 8-point game. South Carolina, here's the strike they want to the end zone, incomplete. They were looking for big 6'5" Nick Harbor.
They got to look at that again because his right foot was really close to being in bounds.
Face mask, you just got the sense they're in range now. They can take the strike they want. They took it, and based on this call, they may land the jackpot here. There's the toe, synced up with the catch. Nick Harbor, is it a touchdown?
I think if you're the offensive coordinator.
After review, the receiver had firm control and had his foot in bounds. Therefore, it's a touchdown.
Wow.
Here we go, folks. Here we go. 2-point conversion to tie this game. Sellers looking for something to the end zone. Overthrows it.
Overthrew him that bad. The game went on.
Hunter is who they use in this onside scenario. Here it is. It's a wobbler. It's got to go 10 yards. It's loose. It's loose. South Carolina's got it. South Carolina's got it.
This thing is just curving and curving. You see Cuevas goes down to get it off of his chest, then it's oops. 2 tight ends had an opportunity for Alabama to secure that football. They couldn't get it done, and South Carolina still has life.
Colin Bryant looks like he is the one who recovered. South Carolina football. Sellers, is there some magic in his arm? intercepted.
Where was he
Damani
going?
Jackson,
Why is he over?
who left the game injured, came back and is going to put an end to it right here.
Alabama trash, bro. If they had a better quarterback, the game would have been sealed already. The game would have been over. Alabama, ever since the NIL, has not been the same. I keep saying it. South Carolina, man, you just probably blew your chances of even making the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't too many teams going to lose 3 games. So, that's over with for y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I ain't going to keep y'all boys for too long. Shout out Alabama. Shout out South Carolina Gamecocks. If you ain't part of the summer game, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and notification bell, man. Y'all stay tuned for this video. We out of here.